Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're uncovering the fascinating interplay between Eastern cultures, especially India, and the Transcendentalist movement in America. As we explore the teachings of Hinduism and Buddhism, we'll highlight how these philosophies profoundly impacted influential thinkers like Emerson and Thoreau. Imagine discovering a hidden world of wisdom that could change the course of history. This is the untold story of the Transcendentalists. For years, the focus has been on the Western influences on figures like Emerson, Thoreau, and the Alcotts. But there's a missing piece. What if I told you that the Transcendentalists were among the first Americans to explore Asian religious texts? Yes, they eagerly read the first translations of Hinduism, Buddhism, Confucianism, Taoism, and Islam. Emerson and Thoreau were not just influenced by European Romanticism and Unitarian theology. They were deeply engaged with the spiritual wisdom from India, China, and Persia. Bronson Alcott envisioned a Bible of mankind that included teachings from Zoroaster, Vishnu, Gautama, and Confucius. These thinkers sought timeless transcultural spiritual truths, nourished by these Asian texts. They believed that a divine essence enlivened everything and was accessible to every human being. Emerson famously wrote, "Every person has a spark of the divine." Nature was their gateway to experiencing this divine essence directly. Emerson's nature invited readers to move beyond inherited culture and create their own relationship with the universe. The excitement of these new discoveries fueled the vitality of the Transcendentalist movement. Transcendentalism fostered significant cultural initiatives, including utopian communities and early women's rights manifestos. Thoreau's Waldo became the nation's earliest influential voice of environmentalism. But their engagement with Asian texts was no mere dabbling in the exotic. Thoreau received a nest of Indian books from a visiting Englishman, which he eagerly shared with Emerson and Alcott. These texts were often the first attempts by Europeans to understand Asian traditions. Despite their flaws, they conveyed the essentials coherently enough for the Transcendentalists. Arthur Christie noted that the Transcendentalists turned to Asian scriptures because they could not live with an absentee God. The ideas from these texts shaped their vocations as writers and their mission to disseminate new intellectual vistas. However, this important insight has not appeared in textbooks and popular treatments of Transcendentalism. Teachers should highlight the Asian religion's Transcendentalism connection as a pivotal case study. The key to understanding this influence lies in their journals and letters. Thoreau had a copy of the Bhagavad Gita on his bedside table in his cabin at Walden Pond. He framed his entire experiment at Walden as the ascetic practice of a Hindu yogin. Emerson found particularly rich images of life's fundamental interconnectivity in Asian texts. He continually read a wide range of texts in search of lustrous pearls of wisdom. The influence of the Transcendentalists continues to be profound, inspiring figures like Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr. Their pioneering curiosity for exploring other cultures, literatures, and philosophies is no less important today. Transcendentalism represents a moment when American thinkers began to synthesize global spiritual understandings. Stay curious, explore the world, and remember, the wisdom of the ages is just a page away. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell.